Yo, what is good? It's your guy Tico, guys, and we are back with Madden NFL 22 current gen updates today with your guy Tico, and we are back to show what Madden and EA Sports did for title update in November, for authenticity updates, and for the month of December. So with that being said, know what to do. Let's get right into it.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Guys, so we're going to kick this thing off with a holiday special, and we're going to go ahead and go over Myles Garrett and the 99 Club Jordan 5 cleat fix. Now, this was in the November title update, which I said we're going to start out with November, and then we're going to December. Now, here's a little gameplay spotlighting Madden NFL 22 and what it's looking like right now on the Xbox console. This is the current gen version in practice mode, and I needed to get some footage just for the cleats. Now, here are the Madden 22 99 overall Jordan 5 cleats, and these things were literally fixed. The next gen version, that's where these patch notes originate from, but I always go and do my research on both gens to see if things were updated, and these were updated. Here is the close-up of the 99 Club cleats. And also, big shout out to Myles Garrett for being inducted into the Madden 99 Club. He is a 99 overall in Madden, the newest member that was inducted. So shout out to Myles Garrett. And had a good game last night too as well, but it just didn't come up with a W. Now, also what we're going to do is look at the end zone art for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They had end zone art fixes to match the real world situation. So as you can see, it takes all of us, and then you see in racism. And this is crazy. I wanted to get a little gameplay and just kind of refresh your minds on what the current gen version of Madden NFL 22 looks like on the old gen, current gen, or whatever you want to call it. This is literally Xbox. I spent all day yesterday getting footage, playing, and just trying to see what it felt like to play Madden this late in the cycle with all the patches and updates, and it actually feels pretty good, to be honest. And as you can see, the stud Chase Claypool goes into the end zone, gets a touchdown, cashes in. Now let's go ahead and look at it from a zoom out standpoint, from an overhead view, and you do see the end zone and all the art on the walls and everything just put up in the right way, corrected in the right way, and the Steelers end zone art to match the real world references for how the NFL stadium is supposed to look in real life. And Madden, they've actually been doing a great job updating that part of the game. So now we're gonna go ahead and look at the fix that they said. They said that fixed an issue on Adidas Freak gloves. The Adidas Freak gloves were fixed and everything is up to speed. I am using the Jacksonville's Jaguars guy Josh Allen to show you, because he has Adidas and that's what he's wearing. I did go to whattheywear.com to see exactly what these guys wear in game, and that's why I chose him. So let's go ahead and check out the gloves. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get an up close and personal look on Josh Allen, and we're just gonna look at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the up close and personal look of the Adidas Freak glove right here on Josh Allen. I did go into instant replay mode and wanted to get some gameplay B-roll footage for you guys to see what these gloves look like and what he looked like actually rocking these gloves. Now, you may create a player in Madden when you get the game for Christmas, or if you already have it, or decide to just create a player, and you might want to throw these gloves in your player, man. And I don't think that the emphasis on this stuff was really spotlighted enough in Madden updates or in the November title update. It's like we get these updates and then we forget. The next thing that was fixed was multiple helmet and chin strap placement issues were addressed, including updates to players who have changed helmets. So per se, if a player has a brand new helmet, if the chin strap was issued the wrong way or was positioned the wrong way with art and the way it was designed, that it was changed and it was upgraded and it was fixed. Now let's look at Leonard Williams. Leonard Williams had a hair and beard update. Now, this is the doozy right here. Bruh. The doozy is that the current gen, old gen version didn't get a Leonard Williams update with hair and beard. Now, yeah, so this is the actual view of him and what he's looking like in helmet. Don't look bad at all, right? You can't really tell when they're in the helmet, but when you take the helmet off, you can see exactly what's going on. And this is the current gen version. And my question is, why didn't they update the old gen version of Leonard Williams? Because the Honey Badger Tyrann Mathieu, he actually got an update as well to his hair and beard. So I'm trying to figure out why they skipped those two and then do those two with the updates, because the updates literally were hand in hand before. But starting this update in November is when things started to kind of not cross over into the next gen version of Madden NFL 22, or the current gen version of Madden NFL 22. All right, guys, so the last thing is fix the color issue with sleeves on Gen 5, which should be a different gen, but I always go and touch the current gen, old gen versions of the game too as well to go ahead and check the sleeves. And we're going to use Dak Prescott today as the guinea pig to look at the sleeves, but I'm pretty sure the sleeves are already good. But, you know, it's always good to go over things because you just never know with certain video games. Sometimes Q&A don't get to test these games out correctly, or maybe they just overlook some things, and it may be an issue somewhere within the fold of things not being fixed, especially with Christmas coming up and this game being purchased for people for Christmas and stuff like that. So I love to go in and just look at what needs to be fixed, or if it was just fixed, and double check to see if things are right. And as you can see, the sleeves are okay, the sleeves are fine, everything is good. It says fix the color issue with the sleeves. Okay, so yeah, we're good to go. So that's a go, that's a W. Now we're gonna cover the December update, guys. This is part 2 of the holiday special for Madden NFL 22 title updates, and this is December, so we're gonna look at the first bullet point. The first bullet point clearly talks about the Detroit Lions. We're looking for the 1990s helmet update, and it was fixed. And here's some crispy footage for you guys just to see exactly what it looks like with gameplay, intros, and stuff like that. Other than me just going in trying to get a close-up, I want to show you moving parts and give you some of that moving motion where you can see how everything looks and plays out in the game when you actually have it on your console and it's playing. These give me very Barry Sanders vibes. Look at DeAndre Swift and Jared Goff. To all my Lions fans out there. Yeah, this is not bad, and I just wanted to go and show you some live, direct gameplay of the Lions updated unis, man. This is what I want to do, though. I actually want to go in and show you some of that old school Madden gameplay on the PlayStation 2. I had to pull out the PS3 Fat, the M Classic, and all my other updated stuff just to show you this. So let's go ahead and look at it now. Check it out. This is so nostalgic, bro, to go ahead and look at an old Madden 2005 select screen for the jerseys, man. And the jerseys were alternate. They were not named like the new Madden jerseys were. But check this out. This is the Detroit Lions. These are the throwbacks. And I kind of wanted to give you a walk down memory lane just to see what's happening, man. It's crazy, bro. Like, this is insane. Anyway. Now, you know I wasn't going to go without giving you guys some of that crispy HD, high-class 4K B-roll. Look at DeAndre Swift in the new helmet, updated helmet, in the December title update for Madden NFL 22 old gen. And I just wanted to get you a close-up and personal of the helmet. Check it out right here. I had to even get a little depth of field to show it to you up close, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and move to the next part of the patch update for December, or the title update for December. Let's get into it. Here's the newly added LA Rams 1994 throwback unis with a little gameplay to come, but I did want to go ahead and show you these 94 classic unis, man. These things are classic as well, and shout out to the equipment guru for actually getting these in Madden NFL 22. And I'm glad they get them in the current gen version too. I'm glad they're actually dropping the stuff in games. It's just so funny how they never put the patch notes correctly. I'm not saying that they're not correct, but the patch notes don't have the patch notes for like the old gen versions, and I know a lot of people still rocking out with the older gen consoles because of how hard it is to get the new gen stuff. So that's why I cover this. Let's look at the old version of Madden real quick, though. Let's look at the old LA, or what you call them? Well, it's the Rams, whatever. St.LOUIS, whatever you want to call them. All right, man, so we got this old throwback 2005 Madden, and we're going to go ahead and look at the jersey selection screen. And like I said, they call them alternate uniforms, and I kind of want to go ahead and do a little deep dive on this because I know everybody don't know about this old Madden and how it used to work. So I had to go, I had to throw that in, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, we're going to go ahead and look at the LA Rams, and we're going to go ahead and check out those unis that were updated in the December patch. I wanted to get those close-up B-rolls, those close shots, those introduction shots, man, when you can see it. If you see this game comes on tonight, these are upcoming games. I just wanted to give you guys that visual where you can see it really well and actually just enjoy.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Rams take it right down.
All right, now we're going to look at the next updated thing in the Madden NFL 22 for the December title update, and that is going to be the New Orleans Saints, man. The Saints finally got the 2000 gold unis. Remember the gold unis from the old throwback PS2 Maddens? Well, let's take a look at the PS2 Maddens and the Saints jerseys in there. Let's check that out. Check it out, man. Throwback old PS2 Madden right here. As you can see, the New Orleans Saints, the gold jerseys. Aaron Brooks. Only the old school OGs know about the PlayStation 2 Maddens, but I did want to bring these jerseys into the video and bring this version of Madden into the video so you guys can see. Look at Joe Horn, man. Joe Horn throwback. If you are a Saints fan and you a little older, you already know about Joe Horn. You already know about Mr. Brooks. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go back into the original version of Madden and look at those jerseys in 2021. Guys, they also added the old school 1980s home and away jerseys to the game as well too. So as you can see, Alvin Kamara in a little practice. As you can see, the home and away practice scrimmage, the jerseys right here, the 1980s New Orleans Saints throwback jerseys are in the game. So December, they actually kind of did a lot, you know what I'm saying, especially putting these updates together when you actually can combine and cram and jam the two. So anyway, with that being said, here you go, a little Alvin Kamara gameplay or a little steal you can see. And yeah, so let's go to the next thing they update. Now we have a coach update, and as you can see right here, this is the before of Mike McCarthy before they updated his player likeness update or his coach likeness update with the beard. So I kind of wanted to give you some insight and give you a little visual of Coach Mike McCarthy before they actually updated his beard in game. You know, I was kind of messing up with my little replay cam, but hey, you know, it is what it is. But I do want to show you what Mike McCarthy is looking like as well, so you can see that for real. You need to see what this guy looking like. All right, so here's Coach Mike McCarthy's updated scan in the game with the beard. We have one more thing, man. Let's just talk about the added Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray, the meditate touchdown celebration. So this is one of the things that did not come to the current gen version. And I wanted to address that because I did play the game on both consoles. I played it on PS4 and I played it on the Xbox One. And there was no signature celebration in that version of the game. It was only the next gen version, which I played the next gen version as well. But that was the only thing left. And outside of the updated Saints end zone seats, the Kyler Murray thing is I really wanted to place emphasis on the Kyler Murray situation. I'm in the end zone on a 4th and goal, and I'm going to score with Kyler Murray again. But basically what I'm going to do is just run in and scramble inside the end zone, get the touchdown. I'm going to hit signature, right? So I hit the celebration, and it did not happen. He just threw his arm out. So I'm still in awe trying to figure out why this wasn't added to the old gen version of Madden. And it was just a celebration. It was just an animation, you know, and I don't know if they're trying to, like I say, leave the older versions behind, but a lot of people are still playing the older version consoles because everybody cannot get their hands on a new gen console just yet. Chip shortages are still happening, and I was just a little concerned about it, so I wanted to bring it to the table and address it in a video where you guys can see it, because this is the decision you make off of if you're going to make this purchase, or if you're going to get it with your gift card after Christmas, or if you're going to get it for Christmas, or however, or if you're just playing Madden and you like Madden, you know. But let's go ahead and look at the instant replay one more time with Kyler. And yeah, I just really saw that. I was like, okay, I know they added this to current gen, but I try to keep up and like ride for the current gen community, the old gen community, even though I have everything. But I kind of want to just explain it because like no one on the internet is really breaking it down where you can actually know. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, join the current gen, next gen, and retro GNGs. It's only free to do so. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when the videos actually drop. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TicoisTocory to keep up with the latest and greatest news, updates, etc. on gaming. And if you press that like button, or if you hit it, it helps the channel a lot to grow. It helps us to just get more subscribers and we become one big happy family. And that's that, man. But I appreciate all you do. Happy holidays to you and yours. And yeah, man, it's your boy Tico, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I am out. Peace.